Speaking up for science here, a few observations about amoebas. Amoebas are creatures that are made up of a single cell. Assuming you are a human, your body has about 30 trillion cells. The amoeba belongs to the Protista kingdom. It has no bones, mouth, or eyes, and it reproduces by splitting, known as mitosis.
You're gonna have a test on this someday, so you better be paying attention.
A test?
Kidding. JK.
Phew, I don't have my notebook.
We need a really strong microscope to look in on the pond. Closer. Closer. Closer.
Ooh, got something. Is that Squish?
Nope, that's a Twinkie.
Twinkies are yum!
There's Squish, reaching for the Twinkie with his pseudopod.
Which is what an amoeba uses for a hand.
Even more than Twinkies, I love comic books. My favorite is The Adventures of Super Amoeba, and this issue is cool beans. Super Amoeba versus the Plant Monster!
Panic reigns as the terrible plant monster pillages the lively but microscopic city of Small Pond. When trouble calls, there is a single-celled animal who has the courage to do what's right.
Hey, big green and slimy super amoeba!
Whoa, this really is a cool comic book.
Do you need lunch money?
What?
That's the sound of Squish getting jerked out of his comic book fantasy.
I said, do you need lunch money, Squish?
Sure.
Squish's dad wears a tie. He has to for work.
But, I mean, he's an amoeba too, right?
Of course. But he hates mowing the lawn, and he always finishes the ice cream. Just saying.
Have a good day at school.
Thanks, Dad.
There goes Squish. Off to school.
I'm off to school.
He runs into his best pal, Pod, who is sitting on a bench working on his super fancy graphics calculator.
Hi, Pod.
Pod is also an amoeba, but he looks very different from Squish.
For one thing, he wears a bow tie instead of a baseball cap. Maybe because he's kind of a genius?
But what is important for you to know is that amoebas, just like people, can look very different from each other.
Cool. Thanks, Mr. Rotifer.
No problem.
And just like people, some amoebas can be total mooches.
You want to trade lunches?
No way. It's taco day. You always want to trade your gross lunches.
It's the last time, I promise.
That's what you said about the corn dogs yesterday.
I'm this close to discovering a way to stop global warming. I need the proper fuel for this task. The fate of the world rests on my shoulders.
You don't have shoulders.
No shoulders, no ears, no nose, no butt, no...
I think they get the idea.
Squish, I've been your best friend since mitosis.
Some amoebas have no shame.
Remember when I pulled you away from the wild rhinovirus?
It was in a cage at the zoo.
Okay, but global warming.
A single-celled animal who has the courage to do what's right. To do what's right.
Fine. Here's my lunch money.
Brilliant ideas are already seething in my brain.
What'd your mom pack today?
Tuna surprise and a Twinkie.
A Twinkie? Twinkies make life worth living.
I ate the Twinkie on my way over.
Sucker.
That'd be happy all the time, Peggy, bouncing into the scene.
Hi, Squish. Hi, Pod.
Hi, Peggy.
Peggy is a paramecium, also single-celled. They are typically slipper-shaped and covered with short, hairy structures called cilia.
Even with the cilia, she's like a little ray of sunshine.
Wow, isn't this a great day?
It is now. I love tacos.
Guess what?
What?
I got a new slime mold, the cutest ever. I named her Fluffy. You guys want to see her after school? Please?
Peggy is so sweet. She has a sweet little bow on one of her cilia.
Who can resist such cuteness?
Like a bunny.
Or a kitten.
Or a frog. Ribbit. I like frogs.
A slime mold named Fluffy. Sure. Sounds great.
Yay! Hugs!
Ow! Oh, ouchies! For such a sweet girl, Peggy's got a mighty hug. Must be all those cilia thingies.
Uh-oh.
What?
Did I wash my pseudopods?
Hands for amoebas.
Yeah, I got it.
I don't know. I don't think I did.
Pod, we're going to be late for school.
If I don't wash my pseudopods, I might get sick, and then I'll never solve global warming.
Ugh.
If anyone can solve global warming, it's Pod.
Excuse me while I smack my head with my pseudopod in frustration. Ow!
Too hard, silly.
Later, Squish knocks frantically on the door at Pod's house.
Yes?
Did you wash your pseudopods?
Why? Do they look dirty?
Let's go. If we're late for school again, we're going to get detention.
Oh, yeah. School.
Ow!
And they're gonna be late. You saw that coming a mile away, didn't you?
For sure.
Hurry, 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 hurry!
Wow, running sure is great exercise. Whee!